Today's matchup.
The lower bracket journey continues. Elimination is chasing both ONSIDE Gaming and Full Sense. Who gets to avoid it for yet another day? Will ONSIDE Gaming get another chance to take their game to the next level? Or will the Thai aimers at Full Sense put a stopper to their Pacific journey?
Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do today for ONSIDE. A very dominant run through Challenger's career.
Primi on the waylay down there.
Is that what we're calling it?
Sure, why not? I don't know. I went for it. You hope you're not, having to rely on him too much. But frankly, if you look at the stats, Primi's usually kind of the engine for this squad.
Well, nice little barrel stuff there with the drone, but Cloudy able to stabilize that. Aim finds one. Primi going to be taken down. Hermes getting a piece of the action as he finds himself a second. Good shots there with that Sheriff, but same could be said for Kahlua as Hermes will eventually get overwhelmed, and that leaves just Ray. A 1v2, both players tagged up. 118 health between the two of them. He makes his arrival from backside. Has a smoke, has a paranoia to try to play this out. Also does have that bandit in hand.
This could actually work out if he can get a good read on this. He's going to try to use the smoke.
Check out around the side. You've got the recon though. Oh, shouldered for now, waiting for the tap at least. There it is. Couple shots through. Clear the recon. Paranoia. Oh, just setting it right up close and personal. Finds the first, but time starting to get away from him here. Has to stick this. He's trying to bait him out into the open. And, well, Kahlua will just take that fight and take him down. The opening pistol on Sunset goes to Full Sense.
Get those 1-for-1s, but Kahlua doing a great job in mid. Winning against two different players is massive to give them that advantage and get them the win. Otherwise, I think that 1v1 kind of purchase. Meanwhile, pretty big investment for Full Sense. Couple Bulldogs, a Judge, a Guardian, a Sheriff.
Oh, Wolverine taking down Sephiroth. That is, of course, the Lurk, but still is going to be a decent weapon upgrade as he does get the Sheriff in hand. Can pass that over maybe to somebody who's got a little bit more HP. For now, we'll keep it as Primi slightly forced away, but still can widely maintain the angle as Chit Boys over into market. Comes away with two, right? Able to sit him down, but that will be the last one standing yet again. Looking for a little bit more damage, and he's able to find it. So, okay, all in all, not too...
Getting that first kill there on the Sheriff, not a big deal for Full Sense, but this right here, this slide in, able to just bypass that clone and find 2 kills, but problem was there was extra layers behind it.
Does connect, and Siesta now down to 45. Rough, but we'll listen in with Full Sense to look to pile out the rest of this round.
ผมไปเข้ากับเพื่อนเลยวิธีผมไม่โดนสายนะครับมีตานั่นหนึ่งมีต่อเพื่อนเข้าได้ไหมเดี๋ยวก็นี่ดีวะไอ้ไฟไม่เกียร์นะไซเฟอร์ไม่ต้องดันออกไปยัดแล้วนะรอรับในไซกูล็อกทีให้อยู่รออยู่ไม่ทีดูลิงให้หน่อยโอ้ยแล้วไปโชว์อะไรเลยครับดีก็นี่ดีวะหาผีไปเลยไปเสียงมันหลอนวะเสียงกูก็หลอนดังมากเลยเสียงกูฟังไม่รู้เรื่องอะไม่เซฟเฟอร์อยู่บีมัน8แท็บบีมาเซฟเราเกี่ยวเสียงหลอนวะเฮ้ยเก็บตังค์รถยนต์ต้องเดินให้หน่อยดิ
Then you usually have Primi and oftentimes Kahlua as well. Tools in the back pocket, potentially. It's right here. Oh my God. Just absolutely insane. And then a little bit of a pause. Nets them 2 more kills and a win.
Lucky here for Siesta. Just posted up over the top. Not going to be recycling that smoke, but he'll just take the peek, and Siesta will just take the shot to the face. So, kill found. A-site now opened up. Hermes trying to sprint his way over there. But this is going to be a pretty fast take, you would suspect here for Full Sense. Crash situated. Hermes the spot on the 1, but not able to find any damage in here. And given that you're down a player, going for anything like a dimensional drift. Pretty far cry hope. Be able to find value off the back of it.
Yeah, if you can find a pick. If Ray can win the 1v1 against Sephiroth.
I think he's about to get timing. He does. Well, Wolverine to find 1. Cruz not spotted up over the top. Now going to be noted. Can drop down over to safety. Slide out. Primi Chip Boys 1 apiece to get the closer. And that's now 4-1.
Talk a little bit about some of these protocols. Oh, up on the box. Cruz absolutely outdoes him. Ray's having to check corners and kind of takes a weird angle walking through there. Makes it a little too easy for Sephiroth. Oh, God.
You think I watch that region?
I wake up early, so I do watch.
Yeah, I do not. I sleep in until
you
it's
watch
time
the
to go to the
NBA,
studio.
I watch America's.
Yeah, I stay up late. Watch the worst of it all. But the exec coming through here onto the B site, or at least an attempt, as Jit Boys does get slotted forward. Who's at the trips, and Sephiroth's going to be able to find two. Cloudy, now it's a third. Ray is dead.
Didn't even need the overdrive.
Nope, not at all. Just jump the corners. Yes, is gone. Primy finds that one. And for Hermes, I mean, you can't save because you do have the Bucky, so can try to see if you get a punish. I mean, maybe the quad collat. Everyone at Boba, the biggest Bucky shot you've ever seen in your life.
Watching Jit because he's like, oh, we're getting kind of pressured here. Maybe. Oh my God. Oh, clean. Jit's like, oh man, they're beginning their retake. I better rip my ult. Sephiroth's like, nah, bro. Give up the death at the very least. Got to find a way to get past this op. Do have Saturate, you have the Paranoia, you have some of the Sova util.
He just sent his second gate crash. Army's still trying to find that angle. Wants to stick around on it. There's a slide in, and Jit Boys has the punish. Oh, the greed not paying off. Ray immediately TPing over to the A site, and that's going to call for a pivot here for Full Sense. Cloudy going to be hearing these footsteps, swinging the corner. He takes down two. Looking for that third, can't manage to make it happen. Jit Boys keeps it in with a 3v3. They bolt to market, nothing found there. Wolverine still playing alone on this side of the map. Kahlua now, just fishing blind for anything that he can get. Comes up empty-handed. As Wolverine wanted to try to get the interrupt on this. Paranoia going to be sent through. Jit Boys now having to try to commit to the plant. They haven't been able to swing him though, so Spike will go down. Tries to get the angle, but it's just too slow. Jit Boys able to find him, and Siesta quickly trades him back. Looks for that third and will get it.
Win. ONSIDE Gaming starting to streak. Can there be an answer to tie it up for Full Sense?
Outlaw in the hands here of Hermes now. Looking for that punish. They've tucked into the corner fast enough here. Drone coming through, and punished on the peak. Primy, clean shot from him. Relay bolt actually does get the stun. The back pedal from Siesta into that one, and now the judge back into the hands of Jit Boys. It rings out. Swinging the corner, Jit Boys finding himself a second. Ray will get a piece of the action, but Jit Boys is going crazy as he finds a third. Ray just saturated into the corner. Easy cleanup here from Jit. A very nice reply round from Full Sense.
Get a good anti-read here, anticipating that Hermes was going to push off of that drone, or at least the possibility of it. The crosshair placement, really nice for Primy, but Jit, man, oh boy. He has been huge for Full Sense in this first half.
Revealing area.
Well, just waiting, because Full Sense is looking to collapse. That looks like a Paranoia angle if I've ever seen one.
Hermes just trying to bait, get an assessment. And now, ONSIDE feeling pretty comfortable, be able to push their way forward into A. Just the one trip on that alley side, but a very critical kill found as Jit Boys will be able to take down Hermes. That corner plant, looks like ONSIDE, they want to try to fan out from here. Take space at backside as Sephiroth's able to find quite a bit of damage. Consideration on that Paranoia, but now with the drone up and over the top.
Ooh.
Sends it, but there's no way to safely scale forward. Siesta just has a classic in half armor. Try to hold them back to jump in. He will be able to find one, runs out of bullets, but Wolverine collects two. A collat board there onto Kahlua. Now it's just Primy and Sephiroth to try to be the difference makers with Ray. Oh, quick turn to the back. Not quite a 180, but pretty damn close. It's a Primy in the Vandal in hand instead of having a Guardian or the Bulldog.
Yep. I think that'd be a little bit better here. It's splitting hairs, but Primy this time learned his lesson. They lead with the clone, but Hermes not going to follow it up the same way. Checking for the cam with his shorty. But this has bought so much space for them over on the A site. And this was, I think, kind of what we heard Hermes talking about in between the rounds there, saying, hey, I think eventually if we go A, we'll just create a little bit of space. buy their attention over at B, and Full Sense massively overcommitted, so they're going to have to play for retake, you would think. Just don't want to see Sephiroth die here for nothing this close to that neural theft.
It's far enough back. Yeah, no, I mean, no real way to try to scale forward until you've got the full forces in position. Plan to come through. That overdrive still at the ready. Jit Boys, they try to play point. Recon prepared to be sent out the up and over. Primi taken down. Ray able to find that one before finally getting wall banged out of position. Meanwhile, Siesta mows down 3, 13-6.
First quarter, I'll call it, of Sunset. It's been pretty much onside ever since.
Oh my God.
Great read.
They have a Phoenix. He's gonna want to play Pac-Man. Wolverine robbed him of his quarters.
He's got a great lineup there. Just had the crosshair right where he wanted it.
I say quarters. These days at an arcade, it's probably like $5 if you want to play Pac-Man or something like that.
Yeah, it's no longer quarters, I don't think. Showing our age there a little bit. Back in my day.
There weren't no such thing as this inflation. Meanwhile, backstab, hello, Wolverine's just swung all the way around. He will eventually fall. Cruz, at the same time, he's able to find Ray, but curveball into the paranoia. Sephiroth absolutely screwed. Left out on that island. Primi with this Marshall could try to find some damage, and he has. Siesta has to situate that blaze wall, try to get a bit of healing in. Meanwhile, hipfire connects onto the head, dashes to the side, and it's just casual here from Primi, as Cruz now has a recovered Phantom. And Cloudy is none the wiser. Smoke dissipating, slips the net, goes through the connector. Cruz can just play this quietly.
He's going all the way over to C. He's thinking if he didn't already wrap in through Link, he's probably not at B. He probably went through our spawn. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a better shot. It's gonna come down.
Knows that it's planted for backside. He's got a decent enough read. Can he win the fight? Spots him out, just trying to flush him out of position. Just dancing around the regen armor. Looking to come back in, but Cruz will be able to find it, and that's going to tie it up 1-1. What a round.
You're not making a bad play by any stretch of the imagination. This right here is...
Oh, great.
Yeah, it can't happen. But this also is the Primi that has been promised.
You know, maybe the Marshall does need some tweaks. Not trying to take it away from Full Sense.
Scooped up a Marshall and destroyed you. He has been completely kept in check. And again, you know, we were kind of curious about Zietza going on the Phoenix, but he's been the one who's been tasked with that util to keep him off balance, and he's done a phenomenal job of it so far. I saw the feet. Ray. Oh.
Yep. Say a little pinned in, and Primi will be able to connect with the shot. Spike being brought forward towards B, and Jit Boys hearing this noise. One way from a run it back. Slow creep in. Molly going to be chucked in. Cloudy can't quite stick to that one, and Kahlua, he's going to be the one to collect the kill. Curveball going to be tossed in. Jit Boys able to get himself that first kill now on the board. Spike is going to be stranded, and this is a round absolutely getting away from onside. So the timeout call working a treat, as right now, Full Sense are looking to make this a flawless.
Yeah, this one felt a little overcooked from onside.
He's under it. He's just underneath you. And he's dealt with it. My God.
Wow.
2 out of the 3 remaining players from Full Sense also have their ults online. So he'll get some damage in, slow down the...
Yeah, I think a couple of things here for onside. Just Ray there, kind of reading that he was going to be on under pressure from that op. Neon on this map is kind of lurking around trying to find the openings for the team.
Could be. Well, now further committal here as the scale forward. Sephiroth looking to try to get the interrupt, and he will be able to do so. The neural theft immediately going to be sent. Molly out, not going to be finding too much, and off the pink reveal, Cruz is able to find Siesta, and it looks like onside overstepping in a massive way. Now 3v5, Spike stranded, 30 seconds remaining. Primi dialed in on this angle.
30
and
seconds
that
left.
should be Cloudy dead, and it is. Ready? Ray is ready for the repeat. But this one is over. Full Sense will find their third.
just really good on that B side. I will say that for full sense. 2 times that ONSIDE has just tried to go for a B hit. It's been shut down. And even in the round where it eventually ended up on B, they did deny it originally.
Off-season tournament, SVL perhaps. Wolverine versus Sentinels.
Oh, I took me a second there. I'm like, oh yeah, X-Men, yeah. Oh, I like that. We're on the other side of the map. Trying to clear the cam.
That'll do it.
You got there. Just cost you 1 shock dart. It's fine.
It's like using a shotgun to kill a mole.
Going up. Shock dart.
Oh,
Speaking of which, pretty decent damage off that shock. Yeah, so we'll get some healing back through. Kahlua able to hold his own at backside. Ray take it down, push forward, finds the timing through the smoke. It's burning, but Siesta eventually will be able to find that kill, but now has to do so much more. On to connect to Jit Boys, just shrugging past that one, finds the kill, pops the run it back, immediately swings in, and Cloudy. Nothing more to be done here. Find the one. They said that Wolverine's dad will buy them BBQ if they end up winning.
oh, nice. Let's go.
Go for the Hanu. Go for the good stuff.
Yeah, make him shell out.
That is, you know, Jeju pork, something like that.
Heck yeah.
Well, going for the Klong.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Paranoia out. For me having to tuck away. Reveal on a 1, but no way to try to play off of that. Siesta steady and able to find just the 1 elimination, though, and cannot backpedal. Ends up being a trade up. Very situated here for the moment. The smoke about to dissipate, and he cannot find the kill. Premi gets Cloudy. Ray is dead, and now it is just Wolverine. Angle being watched. Clean tap to take down Cruz, but cannot find Sephiroth. The pistol goes away at full sense.
Sense is looking pretty good. Trying to use the hot hands there to buy a little bit of space, but full sense can really just kind of disrespect it. Premi gets in so deep, Siesta can't really do much about it. He's got so much going on. Ray isolates a fight that he can't win. So you had the reaction off the tap of the spike.
Oh, well, Sephiroth, he's basically able to scout it out from garage. And, well, Premi will quickly dispatch 2. Hermes finding 1. He's backpedaling away to get it into a 2v3. Some damage dealt here. Chance for a little bit more.
Spike planted.
See if Wolverine can find some more clean taps. Some of these guns out of hand, but the up, down start is not looking likely.
Well,
it's looking a little bit more likely.
Well,
it's looking a hell of a lot more likely! I mean, they're both tagged to all hell. 56 HP between the 2 of them.
Concealment.
Looks off the angle for a moment. Paranoid towards the cubby. Finds the first. Situating another star. Looking to make this just a hell.
Not as clean as you'd like. A couple sheriffs, a bandit. Sephiroth, the one with the rifle. Wolverine. Too many targets.
Forced away. Here comes the flood. The up and over. Heard and noted, but they can't do anything about it. Wolverine will fall to the wayside, but Ray able to find a second kill. Hermes and Jit Boys both down. That Stool is dead. Hermes, uh-oh, gets the bad news. Ray, however, Johnny on the spot. I mean, he's just here cleaning up after them as he tries to find it. It's a labored spray, but eventually does connect.
Spike down, C.
The gun recovered, and now Cruz, can he find this timing? It looks so likely, but Cloudy goes into the garage as we are just playing Ring Around the Rosie with one another. Participants not realizing it. Cruz, the drop down, into the kill. He's
getting out. And that's where it all goes awry. We'll see, though. Oh.
Melter up a shot. Respect always having to be given, and right now, ONSIDE, they're just giving him freebies. And Siesta, he's got a run it back. If you want to try to make that play, pop the ult.
Yep. These are pretty big mistakes.
That is the overconfidence of youth right there. Paying the iron price.
We're still pushing.
Wolverine, well, he's still able to find 1. Needs a shot to the back. He's going to try to stick around. Right now, he is not inside of his rendezvous. Tucks in, looks for it, is in motion. Blue is still low, though. Hunter's Fury sent. Wolverine dodging around it. Meanwhile, Hermes going to be hurt on this back flank here. Will end up falling. And they're going to double pop back over to A.
I had 24 health here. Wolverine, he's going to peel back. He has no idea. There hasn't been any sound made by Full Sense, so that trademark gives it
30
away.
seconds left.
But it's looking like it's too little, too late.
Try to pivot back. I mean, Wolverine can try to just get some impact
Spike
here, but
planted.
he is likely to die.
One
it is.
enemy remaining.
Goodbye.
Thrifty.
Like,
Is the initial push out? Sure, that's fine. But look, he's
Yeah.
just swinging. He's got to run it back. He's got curveballs.
yes, I could not agree more.
It's not even overcooked. It's Wolverine. The rendezvous would take him over into a connector. Drone just trying to scout for it.
It's almost the same setup as last round. I mean, they're happy to play a retake, I guess.
Oh, Sephiroth. Does he go pushing?
They found my
He does. Ah, but the kill! It doesn't get found, Wolverine! What a
Howdy.
critical whiff!
How'd he miss that?
Like 7 months to line that up.
Tripwire destroyed.
Trip now cleared, and it's going to be a triple face back over to lobby. Siesta jumps across. What a swing peek. Finds one, but cannot find anything else. Smattering damage forward. Jitboy still with a molly. As Hermes will now fall. Ray finding one. Ray finding a second. Primi down.
I'm out of here.
Trying to clear the recon. Slide in. Kahlua will have him dead. Full sense firing back. No more timeouts and barely any money.
Here.
He heard.
The knives needing to deliver. Peek in, Wolverine. Fast with a shot. Jitboy's dead. Primi. Oh, knife whizzing past. Eventually will be able to collect it. Not fast enough on that exit. Cloudy. Quick little tuck back. Dodges the pulses of this Hunter's Fury that otherwise is going to be going wide. They've managed to make this a 1-for-1 and now have the neural theft. Reveal into their favor and up into the hands of Primi. Suddenly this became a hell of a lot more difficult.
Let's see if this overdrive can get some value.
Molly clears Graffiti. Still a second left until the recon comes up. They're watching for a flank. The spike hasn't been planted yet.
30 seconds left.
It's sort of that game of chicken. You know that ONSIDE wants to find that timing for the retake.
Spike planted.
His wall goes up. Overdrive going to be popped. Blind to the corner, but Kahlua facing forward.
Revealing area.
Finds the first. Reveal not going to come in off that recon, but now a player advantage. Plenty of noise being made. Sephiroth just trying to play it quietly here within the Nebula. Watching that connector position, the dive forward. Siesta snappy to find that. Finds Kahlua as well. Finds Primi, and now suddenly it's Cruz. The clutch of his life, the clutch of his team's careers here in 2026, and he doesn't get it! Siesta with the 4K takes ONSIDE into a 2-0 victory as they wave goodbye, sending Full Sense home!